right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Glorious day in the Corps. Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck a fortune. Every formation a parade. I love the Corps.
Warm it all up! Everything you got! Come on, you apes! You wanna live forever?
Awesome.
Well, boys, you heard her. This is the real thing.
How should I sign this?
I don't want you to sign it, man. All you gotta draw is Blanco Brown Cassandra, which is the trace.
know Damien Knox. He's the head of Darkstar Comics. He wants to see my portfolio again. I am a little bit nervous.
What's wrong with you? You only draw anime-style characters! You can just draw anime art for the rest of your life for all I care!
Suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
All right, first assemblies of 15 people. Shag it.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
We forgot the biggest rule for anything, whether it's drawing, penciling, we forgot it. Wally Wood's famous rule, if in doubt, black it out. There it is.
Of course, photocopies are cheaper and quicker, but photocopying is like sailing a motorboat into an ocean of comic books. Ours is a great destiny, so we choose the luxury liner of the fan comic world. We choose quality printing. So come on, let's go to the printer.
Some guys, working smaller is better than working bigger. Your deadlines suck too, don't they? No way, they're better than yours.
So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good. Just do your thing, do it as well as you, that's the important thing. Don't shirk. Whatever you do, give it your best shot. You'll be glad you did.
Be over. I could sell 20 copies if I had more time, but I've got to sell at least 10!
Here's the bear! Here's the annotation!
and you thought we weren't gonna have any fun in the apocalypse. Shame on you.
Your art was the prettiest art of all the art.
All right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for?
I guess I just take girls that aren't me.
All right, hello, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream draw show, and we have quite a episode or show or whatever you want to call it today, because last week I was in such a hurry, I forgot to pull winners of the raffle for the people that pledged for Babes, Beasts, and Blood number 2 on campaign right now, link below. Be sure to get over there. We're going to be pulling 6 winners today. That's right. We're going to pull 6 winners to make up for everything. But first, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. We've got James Burton, artist and creator of amazing comic books such as Damage Inc. and his current Ballad of Nod. Keith Carmona, another amazing creator and writer, and dabbing his toe into art as well. He does comic books such as Dr. Dream, Marion Max, and the new Hellforce comic book that I am a part of. We got Kay Cornell. Sounds like she got injured. Hope you feel better, Kay. And we also have Martha's. Martha's joining us again with her, and we're going to be showing her number 44 of her comic book with all of these amazing characters that we draw. But first, before we get to all that, let us raise a glass, raise a cup or a bottle, whatever you got to drink, and let's cheers and toast in. Ooh, it almost exploded on me. The weekend. We got through another week, something to celebrate. Every time we hit the Friday, we got to celebrate. All right, cheers, everybody. Oh, what is this one? This one's the same one. Dragon. The dragon. No. Yeah, dragon fruit. Power C. Okay. Okay, so for those that are new to the show, I know I have to say this every week, but every week we have a theme that we draw. It's usually a indie comic book creator's character. We all draw it together, and then the following week we show off the amazing artwork with links to all the artists that participated, and then we gift this artwork to the creator. And it's all a big networking and outreach kind of thing where we all kind of meet each other, and we bridge the creators and the artists together that may not have normally met before. Okay. With that being said, let's look at some amazing artwork we got last week, right? Let's get right to it. Yes, this week we'll be drawing LOOGIE. So if you were here last week, someone said something to the lines of, I can't remember exactly how it all ended up, but anyway, I saw an ad for a LOOGIE afterwards, and I thought, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do LOOGIE this week. So, all right, let's look at some artwork. I'm gonna put the artwork, drop it right on top of myself, so you don't have to see my face. But let's look at some amazing artwork. Oh wait, let's put the share screen down here. Boom. All right. So the first one we got is Jared Lockhart. Now again, Jared Lockhart is an amazing artist, but he is also a comic book creator of his own. Link in the description below. He is doing Books of Riot, and here's his piece. So we drew Toby last week, and this was kind of a fun character to draw. He has like the overalls that are being held up by a cape, and he's got the elf ears, and yeah, interesting character. I like him. And he has like a missing hand too, so that was interesting. Wholesome. So we got, yeah, very, very nice one. This is a very nice image, Jared. Amazing piece. I'm looking at the comments. Go ahead and send some feedback. Artists need feedback. if you like it, I really like this one. But I like a lot of Jared's art. He's a very good artist. Always think he could do always could be every image he does is like a graphic that he could put on some merch. So yeah, great job, man. All right, let me go over to the next one. Jared, very nice piece. And again, these images will all be gifted to the creator of the character. So what happened here? Okay, we'll just turn that off because I don't know what's gonna pop up. All right, the next one we have is Ralph Warren, and when he's done another amazing cool card. I always say they're like trading cards now. He was doing these covers, but these are like more like trading cards, I think. I like this piece. I always have to zoom in because he's got such detailed line work. I want to make sure I show off the line work. And we do appreciate you color them too. I really like the lines on this amulet thing he's got on his arm. I like how he does the dark and then goes up with the lines. I don't know. It's a hey. Us artists notice weird things, okay? That we like. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? Ralph is always doing amazing work. Of course, link in the description to check out more of Ralph's work. He is he teaches art classes as well as do amazing artwork. So check him out. Go give him some love. Yeah, this is Martha's Toby. So let's go ahead and reduce that one right there. Okay. Yeah, this one's cool, man. I like this. All right. Okay, I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. Can anyone tell me who they think this is? Martha says he needs a He-Man figure. This character would do well with a He-Man figure. So who do you guys think drew this one? I'm just going to see if you guys can pinpoint this one. Nobody? This is my boy Maurice. Come on. Head Ninja, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now everyone's chiming in. Here's James says, Ralph reminds me of Penne. I'm not sure I know who that is. Martha says, Ninja. That's right. It's the Head Ninja. He's got that style. You just can't, yes, everyone's saying Head Ninja now. Keith Carmona says Head Ninja. Yeah. So you guys, he does that amazing anime and cartoon style that we all know and love. It looks like he does like cell shading, coloring. Check out the link below. Check out the Head Ninja's YouTube channel. And yeah, the Honored One is here. Hello, the Honored One over there on Twitch saying hi. Hello, the Honored One. I hope you'll be drawing along with us today. We're going to be drawing Loogie. But nice to have you here. And yeah, the Honored One over there on Twitch. James Burton is now saying Elf Quest. Okay, Elf Quest. I know I've heard of that comic. Yes. I've heard of that. Back in the day. 80s, right? Okay. I'm gonna date myself. All right. Martha's up to bat here, and you know that Martha always does. She likes to do a whole comic book page, and so I'm gonna blow this up as far as I can. Yes, I know I'm probably covering it up, Martha. Give me a second. I'll make it smaller so I don't cover it up. All right. So let's read it real quick. It says still liminal hyperspace a little later. And here are my vampire girls. You know what? They actually look really good here. So good job. That is stupid. Dazunki wasn't the worth I can't. Their accent. They're gonna have to tone down the accent a little bit. I can't understand what they're saying. I can't wait until we Bring back Sis. Oh, they're gonna bring back Sis, huh? You're gonna. Oh, that would be. I make them triplets again. I haven't really wrote that in the story yet. So if you bring them back, then I won't have to. Yes. What a shame that demon typewriter was Newsy. What? Newsing, but the black ink. Zivit. I'm probably driving everyone crazy trying to read this. We only need the blood on one magic creature like a unicorn. Meanwhile, Jersey Shore. Guys, a little help getting the mind control helmet off this one. Okay. All right. I think I've lost some viewers by trying to read that one. But well done, as always, Martha's. I love it. The Honor One says, are you streaming in every place social media? So we're streaming over, right now we're in Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So you can head into any, if you're over there on any of those, or if you have a preferred platform, head over there and you can follow us there. But thank you for following us over on Twitch. Much love, Honored One. All right. And then Jared Lockhart is in the chat. What's up? Jared's back. Jared's back. So Jared, we showed yours earlier, and we were all chiming in about how great it was. So good job on that one. Let's look at Jared's one more time. Where's Jared? There it is. Just so that he's here while we look at it, right? So that one was Jared's. Again, you guys, I can't stress this enough. These artists took time and energy to bring us some amazing artwork. And yes, they will be going to the creators. But go ahead and check out the links below for their sites and give them some love. Give them a follow. It's all very appreciative. But yeah, great job, Jared. Jared and Martha's are saying hi to each other, and Jared says thanks. Okay, so let's get to the festivities. So we've got a lot of things going on here. Oh, I forgot to do the, man. Okay, so let's pretend this was up the whole time. Let's pretend I had this banner up right here. Yay. Okay, remind me next week. I'm going to put this banner up when I go over the artwork. So it's I'm trying to be more professional here. Friday is not allowing me to be professional, but you know, I'm trying. Okay, you guys. So we are going to be drawing Loogie. And I had this up, but it's not working. The thing is, I'm not sure what's happening. Let me refresh, because I wanted to show off the campaign, but maybe it's not going to work. Sad girl making the sandcastle on Mr. Beaver, Kim, delusional, Sterling. Oh, these are all the characters from Martha's comic strip. So Martha's, you're gonna have to tell us, how can people get your comic book when it's done? You're gonna post it all online? Okay, we're gonna pull some winners now, but for those that aren't interested in the raffle, how do you get into the raffle? Head on over there to Babes, Beasts, and Blood Kickstarter campaign going on right now. 9 days left. Get over there, pledge any tier. You're automatically entered. I'm going to pull your number. If I pull your number, I'll keep a lookout. If anyone jumps in before I pull, I will add you to the bucket. I'm going to pull some numbers out of this bucket. Even if you're a digital pledge, you will get a digital complement of the physical thing that I'm going to send. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So we are going to be drawing. Let me get everyone started over here on Kadin's I almost said booger. Loogie. I like this character because it's very odd having this long loogie for hair. and it's almost like you can hide some of, like when I draw hair, a lot of times I'll hide the imperfections of the face or head if it doesn't quite work. I'll use the hair to hide it, but the loogie hair is somewhat transparent, so you can't quite hide anything. So it's gonna be fun or interesting or challenge to draw. So you guys go ahead and get started if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and pull some winners. I've got a number of things today. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop down here and I'm gonna pull the winners and show what they won. Okay, and I need to do, I'm doing too many things at once because my mind is all over the place and I'm having a hard time to talk, but I'm gonna drop down here and let's try that again. I'm gonna drop my camera down here and maybe if my camera works. That good? Yes. Okay. So here's the mess on my drawing table here. So the first thing, I've got a number of different things here. The first thing I am going to raffle off is a copy of Gobblers Level 3. I drew this cover. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a number. And I'm watching over there on the Babes Be Some Blood campaign page to make sure that I'm gonna put this right there. No one pledges, or if someone does pledge, I make sure I drop their number in here. So we're all set. Here we go. All right, so number 22. All right, number 22. And you know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to go on the backer report really quickly. That way, if somebody is here, and this person I don't believe is here. So number 22, and I will be direct messaging each winner after the show to let them know that they won an extra. All right. So number 22 won this. If I can get this in here. All right, and I will put that right there like that. There, number 22. Whoops, number 22. Got a doobie cover of Gobblers Level 3. All right. All right, this one is going to be a Shadowhunters cosplay edition. And I actually already got a bunch of extra freebie stuff in here, so we'll go ahead and keep that in there. Again, this is the Shadowhunters number 3 and cosplay edition. Of course, has cosplay stuff in it, right? Let's see. Let me see if we got some more. I want to show off all the cosplay stuff so you guys know what you're getting. Yeah, cosplay edition. So it not only does it have the comic book, but it has a gallery of all the cosplayers that entered the contest. We did a contest for each Shadowhunters book. And yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and pull out. And again, I hope everyone's drawing Loogie who... oh, did something just pop out? Thought I saw one pop out. No. Okay. All right. These did pop out. All right. There we go. Okay. Number 9. Let's see. Number 9. Are you here? No. Not in, well, not in the chat anyway. All right. So I'm going to put this to the side here. All right. Number 9. I will be DMing everybody. Okay. And it looks like... Okay. It looks like I did get a couple more people. So let me make some... make a couple more numbers. So we got 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. Okay. All right. Let me cut these out real quick. Pop those in. This is giving more people time to get over there and pledge if you haven't, so that you can be a winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner, right? Okay. Martha wants me to tell you about LOOGIE. Well, go to the link. Go over to the link. There. The link is in the description. It will take you right over here to the campaign page. All right. I'm going to put that over there. And it's got a whole thing about LOOGIE in there. Cracks me up. Okay. So I'm going to pull out 3 more numbers. In fact, I'll pull them in sequence, and they are all going to get a Kill Jessica Kill, and this is the what do we call this? The collage cover. This one has a collage of all these different artists, which is actually pretty appropriate since Babes, Beasts, and Blood is an art book with a bunch of artists. So this is going to be that's going to be perfect. So let me pull out 3 numbers. All right, number 42, who was just the last person to pledge the campaign. So yeah, that's gonna be, they're gonna probably be like, what, I won something else? Yes, everyone's a winner. And number 32. All right, and number 40. Wow. So 40 and 42, they actually were just recent pledges. So they're going to be like, wow, this was a good decision. I'm already getting extra stuff. All right. So yeah, ooh, collage cover, nice. So we're going to do, we got the 3 collage covers, and each of them are going to get one. I'm going to put these in there. And then the final one I will do at the end of the show, just before we say goodbye. It's a Shadowhunters number 3 special edition cover by Draxgal, and man, this tape, right? Look, there's a classic Jason Doobie right there. I think that was like 2000. Super classic. Okay. One more. So this is the cover that will be the final one I'm giving, or not giving away, but raffling off. And there's still time to get over there and pledge. So we'll be doing this at the end of the show. So you have time if you are interested in possibly winning this one. All right. Let me throw these in here, over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my LOOGIE going here. All right. Okay, let's see. That's my thing. Oh, James is like, I'm going to riot. He's so excited to get one of these comics. And then Jared's like, because he does books of Riot. That's my thing. And then Alberto, what's up, brother? Alberto's in the chat, guys. What's up? He says, hey, James Burton. Hey, Jason Dewey. What's going on, man? Miss you. It's been a while. Glad you're back. Glad to see you. Hope everything's well. And let's throw some music down, guys, and get this drawing party started. Jared's all, thank you. I'll be here all week. All right, let's see.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Safe and sound.
this rate of radiation on this tiny, pitiful rock, and the fact they never tell you that when your hair starts to fall out, radiation poisoning, it's a secret with it. They never tell you that you're not
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go stronger?
But I was drawing. Okay. Wow. I'm going to say something here. Transparent hair is hard. I got lost in what I was doing. Oh, Keith's giving me some praise. Nice work. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Let me try and pop this back up to so we can talk to everybody. Actually, we want to draw. We want to pick the last winner. Let's do that first. All right, we're gonna pick the last winner, and then I'll pop it up here. So, where's the prize? Here it is. Here's the prize. All right, here we go. Let's see who wins this one. And it's number 4. Number 4. This is like the very first person. One of the first persons. Let's see if they're in the chat. Let's see if somebody here today. Oh, is Jared still here? Jared, are you in the chat still? Jared, you won. This is you. Number 4. I'm going to click and see. Oh, he got it digital. So you don't get the actual physical one. I will get you a digital copy. Sorry, brother. So I guess I have a physical one for someone else for next time. Is he not here? Okay. Well, let's migrate back up to the top. Whoops. You don't want that. You don't want to see I'm in a messy office. Good Lord. All right. What background did I have? I think I had this one. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, James said, dang it. Why, man? Why? Oh, because you didn't win? What number are you? I'm looking for James real quick. I don't see him. Oh, you're like 20-something, huh? Yeah, 26. Sorry, James. We'll get you. We'll get you, man. So you guys, I hope you guys had a great time drawing Loogie. I found it both fun and challenging. Very animated and cartoony character. I love that. And I was trying to keep some of that energy. I think I might have gotten ahead of myself, or got it. What do they call it? I tried to take on too much too quickly, but you know, that's what us artists like to do. We like to challenge ourselves every time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Send that artwork in. And yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you're number 26, James. I was going to say that we might not have a live stream because my birthday is next week, but my birthday is actually the day before Friday. So I'm sure I will be recovered enough by then. We'll see. If there's no stream on Friday, you'll know I'm still unconscious somewhere, but well fed. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace. Where's the... There it is.
And make sure to check out the Patreon.
Just want to thank everybody for watching it all the way.